30 years ago today, one of the deadliest crimes in New Mexico history. 3 Hollywood video employees were shot and killed.
One of the victims' grandparents also abducted and murdered. Tonight, Target 7's Peyton Spellisy goes back to where it started.
This is where the video store once stood. Out front is now a memorial for the victims. Video stores 30 years ago were popular openly, a place where people went for stories, movie plots that felt larger than life. However, the tragedy that happened here wasn't fiction.
I saw her hands pulled behind her back and her legs crossed, and I thought she was asleep.
The victims, 30-year-old Maylin Deothy, 19-year-old Zachary Blacklock, and 18-year-old Joanna Castillo, found tied up with gunshot wounds to the head.
It appears they were killed at around 2 a.m. Sunday morning when the store closed.
When we went into the store, it was very disturbing. There was an air of almost of an anger that this had occurred.
The video store a mess, the cash register empty. The victims were found in the back storage room, the murders execution style. Former police chief Ray Schultz worked the crime scene.
That let us all know how violent this crime had been and that we were dealing with some very dangerous perpetrators who committed this crime.
People showing up to the scene.
I want to go see her!
2 that would change the trajectory of the case.
If you've seen him, please call. We love you very much.
They were Zachary Blacklock's cousins, worried their grandparents, George and Pauline McDougal, who were supposed to pick up Blacklock from work that night, were missing.
My grandfather also has a heart condition, and he doesn't have his medication.
The death toll rising to 5 the next morning after they found Blacklock's grandparents dead in the East Mountains.
These crimes, like no others I've experienced in almost 20 years with the Albuquerque Police Department, have rocked the very foundation of this city.
Also murdered in execution style. Police were searching for suspects with no surveillance video, only these composite sketches based on customers who'd seen the 2 lingering in the back of the store. A week later, someone who knew the pair came forward with information.
Detectives were able to take 2 suspects into custody who resemble the images.
Esther Beckley and Shane Harrison met in prison. This is them now.
Those people should have been in prison. That's where they were sentenced, and that is where they were supposed to be when they had the opportunity to commit the crime.
Beckley taking a plea deal, shifting the blame onto Harrison, saying that she was told to wait outside while he committed the crimes.
Nobody was supposed to get hurt. He came storming out of the store with the gun in his hand, and he had this wild look on his face, and I felt like I was a hostage from then on, too.
Pleading guilty because
I didn't stop him. I couldn't stop him. I failed to save those people's lives.
Now, the jury found Shane Harrison guilty for the murder of the McDougals, but it was a split jury when it came to the murders at the video store. He's facing 2 life sentences and is in custody in Las Cruces. Now, Esther Beckley, she's also facing 2 life sentences and is in custody in Grants. In Albuquerque, I'm Peyton Spellisy, KOAT, Action 7 News.
You can watch the half-hour special Hometown Tragedy, the video store murders on the very local app.